Hey guys, my topic today is going to be peer pressure. To me, this is a big issue and something that needs to be talked about, and people need to know that you can't get hooked up in peer pressure. You cannot let people tell you what to do and let them dominate what you are thinking. We all know what it means. When you are with a group of friends or a group of people, whoever, and they make you do something, but they make you do it by pressuring you or forcing it in your head that you have to do this, or you're a loser, you're not cool, or you're a baby or a wimp, or whatever other words they use. But come on now. It's not true. You're not a wimp if you don't do these things. You're actually the smarter and better person if you stand up to them and say, no, I'm not doing this. Well, back up. We shouldn't even have to be worrying about being pressured to do things we don't want to do. If you don't want to do something, that's it. Don't do it. If you have it set in your mind, I don't want to do this. This is a bad idea. Don't do it. Listen to yourself. Listen to that little voice that plays on in your head, because it's telling you something and it's usually right. You can't let people tell you what to do. That's really the big thing. You can't let people make your decisions. They're your decisions. There's so many different examples of peer pressure. It just happens everywhere. The peer pressure to drink, the peer pressure to do drugs, the peer pressure to cheat on a test or give someone the answers, peer pressure to maybe have to look good every day and wear something you don't want to wear, or peer pressure to do something with someone that you don't want to do but you feel like you have to because they're telling you you have to. There's so many different circumstances. Like I always say, be yourself. I don't know how many times I can say that, but I can't stress it enough. You have to be yourself. You can't let people speak for you. You can't let people say, you're doing this because we're doing it, and if you don't, then we're not hanging out with you, we're not talking to you. Come on. That's ridiculous. You have to be a strong person and be able to stand up for what you believe in and what you want, and don't let people take advantage of you. That's bottom line. There's no exception. There's no exception that people should be able to take advantage of you and make you feel bad about something you don't do because you don't want to do it. Their friends do it and they want to do it because they feel like they're going to get left out if they don't. Okay, maybe you're going to get left out, but then those aren't your friends. Sometimes they are your friends. Sometimes they'll be like, all right, he or she doesn't want to do this. Leave her alone, her alone. They don't want to do this. That's fine. They could still hang out with us. Those are your true friends. But if you're around and surrounding yourself by the people who say you have to do this now because this is what we're doing, and if you don't do it, we're not talking to you, you're not our friend, then bye-bye. You don't let them tell you bye-bye. You tell them, goodbye, I'm leaving. That's it. You don't want to be around people who make you feel like you need to do certain things that in your mind are not right or are not what you want. That's just very simple, and I'm just saying it because a lot of people everyone knows it, but nobody really steps up and stands up for themselves, which is what you really should do in these types of situations. So don't fall into peer pressure. If you're feeling peer pressured, maybe you can inbox me, message me, and I'll let you know how I feel about the situation you're in, and I can converse with you and let you know what I would do if I were in your shoes and stuff like that. So if you want to inbox me, you can. I'd be more than happy to help. But just if you can't stand up for yourself in this peer pressure situations, then just distance yourself from these people if they make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel like you're in a position where you have to do what they say, because you don't.